Hello and welcome to My Miami Vice. I'm Craig Cohen, and on this installment I'll be talking about Season 1, Episode 5, Calderone's Return, Part 2. This episode ties up a lot of the loose ends from the pilot episode, Brother's Keeper, mainly the Calderone storyline, but it also has some firsts. The first thing you'll notice that's different about this episode is Jan Hammer's theme. In the 4 previous episodes, the main melody line, the lead synth guitar part, is absent. So that finally shows up in this episode. The opening titles also look the way that most people probably remember them. We get the Atlantis condominium for the first time in the opening titles. The episode starts in Miami with Crockett and Tubbs interrogating the imposter or the decoy assassin from Part 1. Crockett and Tubbs know that Calderone is somewhere in the Bahamas, but with over 700 islands, it would be pretty hard to track him down. The decoy assassin finally gives up Calderone's location, and we get a pre-credits montage set to Russ Ballard's voices that show Crockett and Tubbs in a speedboat heading to the Bahamas. From this point on, we'll be in the Bahamas the rest of the episode. The plan is for Crockett to pose as the assassin, picking up final payment from Calderone for completing all of the names on the hit list. According to the decoy assassin, nobody knows what the real assassin looks like, and he is due payment from Calderone. So Sonny assumes his identity with the hopes of drawing Calderone out into the open. At the same time, Tubbs is working on a mysterious woman who has some kind of connection to Calderone. Her name's Angelina, and we're introduced to her on the beach while she's painting. Tubbs sort of introduces himself as a art dealer interested in her artwork. Slowly during the episode, a relationship builds with them. They sleep together, and Tubbs discovers that Calderone is her father. Meanwhile, Sonny is negotiating a new rate and an in-person handoff of money from Calderone, but is made rather quickly since the local police are in Calderone's pocket. We have a car chase that leads to Crockett and Tubbs crashing into the water and having their car explode. And finally, the episode ends at a masquerade festival where Angelina was going to introduce Tubbs to her father. Crockett and Tubbs are made, though. Crockett is taken back to Calderone's residence, and Tubbs decides that it's finally time to reveal his true self to Angelina. On a secluded beach, he reveals that her dad is a criminal. She denies this. Finally, Tubbs tells her that her father is responsible for his brother's death. She finally gives up her dad's location, and it leads to a big firefight at Calderone's residence where Crockett actually kills Calderone. We then have a quick conversation between Tubbs and Angelina where she says police business wasn't the only thing that brought him down to the Bahamas. And then we have sort of an episode recap montage set to Tina Turner's What's Love Got to Do With It. This episode acts as a really good ending to the storyline that was started in Brother's Keeper. And even though Calderone is dead, this will not be the last time we hear his name. I will be covering all 111 episodes of Miami Vice, as well as both cuts of the 2006 movie over at mymiamivice.blogspot.com. And for select noteworthy episodes like this one, I'll be recording special audio essays. So head on over to mymiamivice.blogspot.com, check out previous installments, and stay tuned for future installments. Thank you.